Hello everyone, my name is Barrick, and today is the continuation of Asylum Jam 2015, the playthrough. Now, Asylum Jam 2015 was a 48-hour game jam that was hosted on GameJolt. The competition is now over, judging is complete, but I'm going to go ahead and continue to play through all these games anyway, because it's what I said I was going to do, and I'm having a lot of fun doing it. So, next one up, since we're going to continue our alphabetical escapade, is Belloura. Let's see what Belloura is. Belloura is a horror text adventure about a bloody struggle. It was created for Asylum Jam 2015. It is rated, MA 15+, with content warnings for gore and violence. Well, let's begin. They need you. Blood and darkness. The scent of the forest is thick, a rotting damp overlaid with the sweetness of wildflowers. You're already fighting your body to continue moving. Your thighs burn with effort. 100 tiny sticks and leaves brush, touch, and scratch at you. You watch her fall, and for a horrible moment you know that she is dying. There's no glory in this. Watching your commanding officer with her throat torn open by some ungodly blade, the bubbling hiss of breath from the wound stealing her right to final words. There's no time for goodbye. Death is faster than the tale makes it out to be. They need you to make it. The message strapped to your hip. Your clan must know what happened. Beyond you, on the path, your hound pauses to lick at a muddy puddle, desperate for a drink. Wahila! She comes to you, licking your cut palm and whining. Amidst all else, you're glad for her to be alive. As befitting your rank and station, she has fought alongside you through battles. You wish you could have retired in victory instead of struggling to survive and escape. The defeat was brutal. You were commanded to leave with the news, selected only for your relative health. It made you sick to retreat, but the rotting, sour smell of death and terror among your slain fighters was worse. You'd rather be here, as terrified as you feel. The training didn't prepare you for the fear, the adrenaline leaving you cold and shaky. You sensed the snapping, slick sound of a large figure moving in the dark ahead. Let's send Wahila. A low whisper and a sharp gesture with your left hand. Your companion dutifully barks and runs ahead. Mottled, pale fur streaked with dirt disappears in the tangle of vines. Please, you need to get through this. Approaching slowly behind, you realize your breath is slowed to almost nothing. Ready to hear anything. Nothing. You hear nothing. Call for them. Your throat is sore from trying to yell affirmatives on the battle, but you still try. The nothing continues for a while, then an explosion of dirt and leaves sting your vision, forcing you to duck down as a reflex. The heavy weight of something alive smashes into your side, painfully slamming you onto your back. Your eyes are in pain, watering with the grit and hot, foul breath panting against you, scent of burned candles and meat. You cannot tell what it is. The blur of dark gray fur and monstrous size tells you nothing useful, but it's angry, pushing to bite you with your shaky arm, shove at its throat, trying to protect yourself. Let's use the knife. You must fight. As terrifying as it is, you've seen the very worst of death and destruction as you have lived. This will be no different. Tensing your body and drawing on what little energy left to you, carefully you brace your stronger arm to keep it at bay. Your other hand pulls the knife up, aiming where you hope its throat might be. Shoving in the answering spray of blood drenches your face, hot and foul-smelling. You grimace and taste it while violently yanking to try and kill the damn thing. Muscles tense hard within the beast, a sudden response to the blade striking something deadly inside. The danger melts away as the beast relaxes into death, slumping onto you. Panting hard, you stare at the dark canopy above. Your breath comes in a wheeze under the dead weight of the beast. Eventually, your companion distracts you with a soft bark. Looking over, it seems they're limping, but alive. You breathe in, slow and shaking. Your chest hurts. It takes a while before you manage to shove the warm corpse off of you, and you press on. This is not the end. You lived, as you managed to do many times today. Under your breath, you swear to never kill something voluntarily again. Your hound stays close to you, silent and sad as you press on together. But don't stop moving. You're tired and disgusted by the scent of life and death in this forest, drawing blood scratching at your skin. Exhaustion makes you worry that you're lost now, but there's no choice other than to continue. You've moved until your legs are numb, your skin aching all over. How many hours have you walked? You haven't sensed the sunrise, but the forest may be too thick for the light to cut through. When you discover a break in the trees 2 hours later, you suspect a hallucination. The shadowed stone path is more beautiful than anything you've ever seen. When your foot rests on the stone and it doesn't disappear, you cry with relief. Great racking sobs grip you. Tears cut lines through the blood and grit smeared over your face. The message will get through. You will make it home tonight. You survived. Thank you for playing Belloura, our Asylum Jam 2015. Pretty gross, huh? Well, that was kind of interesting. Nice writing. It was a very vivid writing style. I could definitely easily picture the whole scene as it was all going through. I'm kind of curious to see if there's more. I'm sure there are more endings and ways for me not to survive, as most of these things go. But for now, I'm going to leave it as survival because that's good for us. Woohoo! We won. Thank you for watching, and if you want to check out my game, it's called Lost Tomb. It got 16th place overall, which we're pretty proud of. So until then, we'll see you in the next video.